Jesus healed the withered hand. Muhammad and the Quran tells you to cut off hand.
Heal the hand, cut off the hand. Thank God with Jesus Christ, we do not cut off the hands of thieves. Should we cut off the hands of any thief?
The best defensive is often a well-calculated offensive. And you see, if somebody wants to be critical and hypercritical and just wants to find faults, then sometimes it doesn't matter how much or how well you answer them. It never budges from where they started with their questioning. So if you turn the tables around and started asking them about certain passages of the scriptures that they already believe in, then that helps matters very simply. Let me put it to you this way. The Quran has a verse which speaks about the cutting of the hands of the thieves, both male and female.
Yes.
So many launch an objection against Islam on this score, saying that this is a barbaric practice. Now, I'm not saying what should be done in our modern context here, and if I were to answer the question, I would go into the details of this. But if I'm dealing with somebody who doesn't really want to hear the answer and just wants to find fault with Islam, I might point out that in the book of Deuteronomy, in chapter 25, verse 11, it says that if two men are struggling with each other and a woman were to grab the other man by a certain area in defense of her own husband, then you are to cut off her hand and show her no mercy. Well, here we have a biblical verse about the cutting off of a hand for a certain reason. And one might say that this does not seem to be a very good reason, because in a situation like that, naturally the woman would rush forward to help her husband. And it seems that her offense was that she grabbed the other man where she was not supposed to.
Yeah.
Whereas the Islamic requirement, as was traditionally done, of cutting the hand of the thief was for the purpose of ensuring the safety and security of all citizens in an area. And the rationale for that seems well based on reasonable grounds. So answering it with reference to the biblical verse just simply closes the issue very quickly.